This is just my opinion. Let me start with that. This is just my opinion. So, I started to scroll social media for like a quick second or whatever, you know, just to see like how many likes and stuff my video got, how many views, blah, blah, my reels got this morning or whatever. So I'm on Instagram, and I come across a Shade Room article that says, R. Kelly is in trial in Chicago. He's trying to fight his second case. He already got convicted for the first one in New York, and now he's fighting a second case in Chicago. So Shade Room always puts up like little updates about what's going on with the case. So the caption of the Shade Room post said that girl in R. Kelly case testifies and says that, well, let me go back. The caption said that his goddaughter is testifying against him, saying that she had sex with him plenty of times, like a number of times before she even turned 18. Now, let me give y'all a background. The goddaughter that they are referring to is Sparkle's niece. And if you're not from Chicago, if you haven't been following it, Sparkle's niece was the person that he allegedly peed on in a video that had went viral years ago. Like before the internet was even the internet, it had went viral. Like you literally had to like, people had to send you it was literally like a CD that you had to get to see the video, like a DVD, basically. This is before the internet again. So when R. Kelly went on trial the first time for this, I don't know what to call her. I'm just gonna say Sparkle niece because that's what everybody call her, because we don't know her name. We never have known her name. She always she's always have been anonymous. Like after that video or that DVD went viral, we never knew the girl. We don't know where she went. Nobody has never known her name other than her being Sparkle niece. Okay, during the trial, the first trial, Sparkle niece didn't want to testify against R. Kelly. Like she said she didn't want to participate, and pretty much she didn't want to participate. She didn't want to testify. She didn't want to do nothing. So after that was part of the reason I think R. Kelly won his first trial, because the main witness didn't even testify. Okay, he beat that case. This is what I'm upset about. That was years ago. When I say years ago, that was like, I almost want to say 20 years ago, y'all. It's between 10 and 20 years ago. Okay. Why is he being trialed? Why is he being retrialed for a case that he beat? Now, let me put a disclaimer up. The things that R. Kelly did, whatever he did, I don't condone. I'm not saying he was right. I'm not saying nobody was wrong. All of it was wrong. The people involved, R. Kelly, the parents, everybody is wrong. The judge that gave him 30 years when people out here murdering people and only getting 2 months, 2 years, everything in this case is wrong to me. Alright. But how do you get on the stage and testify against a man that when you were supposed to testify, you didn't show up? How is she even a credible? I'm just being honest. How is she even a credible if she didn't want to testify when she was supposed to testify? I'm confused. How are they retrying him for a case that he beat? Somebody help me out here. How do you get retried for something that you already beat? Because now they're saying that she's getting on stage, well, she's getting, you know, whatever it calls, she's testifying against him and saying like that was just normal. That was a normal thing they did. She said it started with phone sex and then it got into being, my camera went off, y'all, because I had to clear some memory. But listen, so tell me, is that fair to get tried twice for the same thing? Is it fair that she even is credible? Like how is she even credible to even testify if she don't want to testify the first time? Like, are you allowed to just change your mind 10 to 20 years later? Like, how do that go? Tell me, somebody. Now, I know a lot of people, this new generation, they hate R. Kelly. My daughter's generation, they hate R. Kelly. They think he a slum, whatever. You know, however they feel, they don't like R. Kelly after, you know, things have come out about R. Kelly. My daughter ain't never liked R. Kelly. Okay, I get it. But he's still a human being. He might have issues. He might have problems. Whatever it is he has going on. Whatever it is. But he still has to be treated he still has to be justly tried. And for me, I just don't think that he's getting the justice that he needs, based on the fact that he's a celebrity, for one. For two, most of the women that are testifying against him, are coming forth, are women that wanted to be with R. Kelly. None of these women were held captive. All these women wanted to be with R. Kelly, from the wife on down. All these women could have left if they wanted to. Now, I get it. I was in an abusive relationship too. It do take a little while for you to leave an abusive relationship. Like, I get it. I've been there. I should have probably left a long time before I left. I get that. But at the same time, I got out of there. And for some reason, I don't see R. Kelly as being someone that you're scared to leave. Like, I was in a relationship where I was scared. I had to think of a way to get out of it. I just couldn't. Okay, how can I say it? I had to find a strategy on how I can leave this situation and still have my life. I'm being honest. The person I was with was violent. I don't see that, and I don't know him personally. Only person I heard that had to get a restraining order against R. Kelly was his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly. All these other women, I've heard stories. We all heard the stories. He was just a bad boyfriend to them. They all was able to leave, and that was it. I don't hear him going to try to kill nobody, stalking none of them. We just hear the stories of how it was when they was together, or with him, and how it was. We hear those stories. But for him to be trialed, for him to be facing allegations from somebody that originally didn't even want to be involved, I don't think that's fair. If you're gonna stay silent then, stay silent now. Why come years later and talk about something that happened? She said that they had sex between, I think she's testifying they had sex between the ages of, like, well, she was like between 15 and 16. That's what she's testifying. That they were having sex between he was having sex with her between the age of 15 to 18. Again, this is the girl that he supposedly peed on. We don't know her name. She's always been, I mean, at that time, I don't think it was good for her to come. I don't think it was going to be a good decision for her to come forward based on the fact that she was the girl that he supposedly peed on. So it was good for her to stay anonymous, and we've never seen her since the video. I've never seen her. We don't even know how she looked now. I mean, of course it'll probably come out now, maybe, because she's testifying against him. But tell me in the comments below, how do you feel about them having someone testify that didn't testify in his first case, but now she wants to testify? He beat the first case, so he's pretty much being retrialed for the same allegations that he was facing in his first trial that he beat. Tell me how y'all feel about that, because I'm feeling some kind of way. I already put up a video. I don't like the 30-year sentence, because again, it's murderers that got way less time than R. Kelly. We talking about 1 or 2 years probation, whatever. Way less time than R. Kelly. They killed somebody. They took somebody's life. That's the part I don't like. The way he's being sentenced is just not right and not fair to me at all. And if it wasn't R. Kelly, I didn't really, if you're not getting a fair sentence, you're just not getting a fair sentence. It don't have to be R. Kelly. I'm just saying, these are my thoughts about the whole trial and what's going on with R. Kelly. So let me know what y'all think below. Do you think that's fair that somebody can re-testify when they didn't, well, they can just testify when they wasn't cooperative the first time? Are they credible or non-credible? Or did they pay them off and the money just ran out? And now they need more money. So why not start a case so I can maybe get some money out of this? I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel in the comments below.